there's like this sirens going on. Maybe they're just excited, going like, "Oh my gosh, is it really Wednesday already? Is it Big Daddy Shin time? I don't know, whatever." All right, so I think I have it done, but yeah, that's pretty loud over there. All right. Anyways, who cares about the timer? Doesn't really matter, right? I'm here. So, ladies and gentlemen, what? What happened? Oh, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, live from the worldwide internet, Big Daddy Shin's proud to present Worldwide Wednesday. All right, thank you, everybody. For those who don't know, yes, I am Big Daddy Shin. Here I am, and it's Wednesday. And it's a special edition for Wednesday because, normally I do it at 6 o'clock. And then some people are, I know, saying like, "Oh, be careful of the coronavirus." I get it. But a lot of people are starting to get used to the whole coronavirus thing. And it's, people are getting shots like crazy. And then, so they open it up for every teacher to get the shot. And then so I'm still virtual. And, I'm waiting for my mom to get the shot. I'm like, gosh, So when my mom gets the shot, then I'll think about getting the shot. But anyways, aside from that, the reason why I'm doing it earlier than 6 today is because I have a meeting at 6. All right. And then so I'm going to be there 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. And, I had to sneak in this one right now because later on today, I'm doing a special karaoke nights because I'm not going to be here on Friday. I'm going to Mexico. So Lou and Bubba, they are getting married, and Lou's like my family in Mexico, and I'm going to go. And then so it's going to be really fun, exciting, except for the fact that I have to do, I'm in this administrative program that I have to go like once a month, Friday and Saturday. So Friday nights for like 3 hours, and then Saturday for 6 hours. And so I'm like, oh, okay. But I found out you could skip one and then you could do replacement. But what happened was they said, no, you can't because it's the last one. I go, oh my gosh, you're kidding me. So what's going to happen? They go, well, you're going to have to take it next year. I go, you're joking. I want to but rules are rules and whatever. So when I'm in Mexico, instead of eating flautas, going shopping for leather and stuff, whatever, I am going to be on this Zoom call Friday night and Saturday morning. I'm like, oh God. But Saturday night, that's when the big wedding is, and who knows when I'm going to sleep. But then Sunday, that's when, I'll probably go shopping and then go get my flautas, spend time with my second family. Right. So it's going to be an exciting time. And, I was thinking like, oh man, maybe I got to do Worldwide Mondays or, most of you guys don't care what I'm doing anyway. You guys go, oh gosh, I have nothing to do on 6 o'clock. And, no, I'm kidding. But a lot of things happen. A lot of things happen this week. And then so, I started eating vitamins. Right. So I ran into one of my old friends for, like 10 years ago. Right. And then, it turns out that, we hung out and it was fun. And, yeah, when you get along with someone pretty well. And then, so she's talking about like, oh yeah, do this whole vitamin stuff and she's CrossFit and all this stuff. I'm like, oh my God. Right. But then I remember I have all these vitamins from like a long time ago. Right. I remember with one of my other friends, like we got these vitamins, went to Vitamin World, and then I'm like, oh, I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to eat all this stuff. I didn't eat the stuff. It was, I'm just not consistent enough, right? But now I figure, okay, I'm going to do it again. But this time I'm adding what do you call it? This time I'm adding charcoal pills. I'm like, charcoal pills? What do these things do? Right? And then there's a guy named Stomach. Yeah, I am Big Daddy Shin. Right here. So I'm starting to look at these vitamins, and then I didn't know if some of them were were like, really good for you, really bad for you. But you see like the B12 and the 1-a-day health vitamin stuff. But charcoal pills, I'm like, I heard of this. I heard before a long time ago people used to drink them for hangovers. So you go, oh yeah, it takes all the toxins out of your body and everything. I'm like, whatever, right? But apparently when you eat charcoal pills, I guess it's charcoal, right? But it attracts all these different things in your stomach, and then it's supposed to make you feel better. But it's not one of the things that you eat every day. But if you eat it with your medicine, it'll attract your medicine, and then it's gone, right? But then if you have indigestion or something, you're supposed to eat them and see what happens. So I don't know. I mean, I don't eat that thing daily, like those other ones. But I'm eating the fish oil pills, all this stuff, and we'll see. But, I'm not going to say like, oh yeah, after a couple days of doing this, I feel like a new man. I feel relatively the same. What I feel different on though, is that now, so my friend, she likes walking like 3 times a week after her CrossFit, after work, all stuff like, oh my God. Right. And then it's like, yeah, so what time do you sleep? Oh, I sleep early because I wake up at like 4:45 in the morning and go, oh my God, why? So I can get to CrossFit before I go to work. It makes you fresh for the whole day. I'm like, oh, wow. So, I go, you know what? Fine. I'm going to wake up early morning, do some machine. And I did it. And then, yeah, I mean, it's pretty fun. Do it in the morning. It's like, it's all dark and you don't see anything. And daylight savings coming soon. So it's going to be even darker. No, wait, hold on. Spring forward. So 5 a.m. is going to be like 6 a.m. Oh, no, it's going to be lighter in the morning. So, yeah, doing those type of things. So, yeah, I did that. And then yesterday was Harold the Handyman's birthday. Yay. So, every year for his birthday, it seems like during the daytime, well, nowadays, we could work remotely from where we're at. So we did that, and they had breakfast, and then, we drove around. He had to go to the bank, went to, Chinese foot massage. But it's like after that, we just like, what do you want to do? He didn't want to go out to eat, like out or whatever. So then we just got some barbecue meat from Costco, and we're able to cook it up, and then, I had to go. But it was a fun time. Oh, yeah. So FC asks, when's my next Jersey Mike's video? I'm still hoping you'll make it. Well, okay. Well, let me finish the Harold story. Okay, so with Harold, he's been an amazing friend for a very long time. That's why tonight, when I do karaoke nights at 8, in like less than 3 hours, I'm doing the Harold the Handyman version of karaoke nights. Okay, you should come in. I'll tell more of the story then, but it'll be interesting. Anyways, for the Jersey Mike's video, so if you guys been following me for any amount of time, you guys realize that I just take out my camera and just start shooting, right? Sometimes you get good videos, sometimes you get not so good videos. But when I did the Jersey Mike one, and then, I go, oh my gosh, Joey seemed like a pretty cool dude. Let's take a video. Cool. So when he did it and did stuff, Joey just happened to make like the best sandwich ever, right? And I'm like, oh my God, this thing's pretty nuts, right? And then so after that video, I changed chiropractors. So I was never in that area anymore. I mean, it's in Whittier. The only time I go Whittier is like when I go visit Jose, right? But yeah. And then I know one of the workers from Vernon wanted me to go and, go with Jersey Mike's and the whole comparison. That would have been super cool. But I just don't eat sandwiches that much, right? When I go out to eat, I want to get stuff that, I really enjoy. Korean barbecue, sushi, whatever. But now with the whole thing about eating, I'm starting different stuff. So I'm actually eating a lot of chicken and eggs, right? Because, you think of Rocky, drinking all those egg yolks and stuff. And then, all my bodybuilder friends, and then you see like the actors, you hear all the people talking about, oh, they're sick of chicken breast and stuff. They just eat it. But then they're just like rocked, right? All yoked up. And then, So I go, okay, I have chicken, and then so I learned how to boil it. So when I boil it, I just cook it on low, and then after a while, you just take it out and just shred it. And you have shredded chicken. I'm like, oh my gosh. So mixing it up. So when I first ate it, and it was hot, it smelled really good. Oh my gosh, I could totally eat it. So I was eating it and then eating it with salsa. I'm like, okay. But when it was cold, I couldn't eat the whole thing, so I put it in the refrigerator. And the next day when I took it out, I was gonna microwave it, but then I eat a little piece of it cold. I'm like, cold chicken's pretty good, right? So I did that, and then I made like this chili. So you have the frozen vegetables, and you cook it with the chicken, and put like jalapenos and beans and stuff, and then even that when it was cold, it actually tasted pretty good. So I'm gonna ride this wave and eat it as much as I can, and then see if it makes a difference in my diet. So now when I know that I have like this thing at home, right? I'm not gonna let my mind wander and go, oh look, McDonald's is having a buy one get one free chicken sandwich thing on the app. And then by the way, that chicken sandwich is horrible. Chick-fil-A is still the king of the chickens. Um, yeah. So this whole meal prep thing, I realized a lot of my stuff was just based out of convenience, right? So sometimes I mean, I'm one of those people that I don't write things down. Okay. So it lets me be pretty, I mean, okay, I'm not going to say I'm most successful dude in the world. Okay. But like the way that when I think, I'm pretty organized in my mind, even though it's much clutter. It's like horrible. Okay. But I know exactly where everything is. Okay. So, but when I do that, I realize thinking like, oh, with the food thing, we could, but food is one of the things where you can't really just wing it, because your body is a machine. When you're playing a sport, your body's actually a machine that runs, jumps, kicks, throws, right? But then you have to program it so you could be really good at playing the sport. So, what is it? Stupid. I hear you. I hear you. So, anyways, the meal prep, I realized I just had to write it down. I had to put it on a paper, put it on my door. So when I leave, it's like, don't go to McDonald's or don't go to fast food or whatever. Don't drink. So drink water before you leave or something. And I remember one of my friends did the meal prep, and then he would put his stuff in the refrigerator and with little labels, like little stickies saying like, okay, breakfast tomorrow, breakfast, next day, or lunch and whatever. So he knew exactly what to eat. And that dude, he lost like a lot of weight. He was like my size. And then now he's like, really awesome size. Right. And then so, the more I eat and feel healthier, then the better I'll feel. And Simon, nope. I didn't go there for a while. It's a great place. Okay. It's like, oh man, those are some great memories and stuff. But it's just that when I started teaching far away, I didn't have time to go to like all the local places. I mean, it's medium distance away, right? Kettleman City. Is Kettleman or Kettleman? Kettleman as in the one where you drive up to Northern California and all of a sudden you're gonna run out of gas and you get off on Kettleman City and then it's really expensive. Yeah. And then so what I realized, I learned a trick. I did a video about this where the farther you go away from the freeway, the cheaper the gas is. So when I drive up to Northern California and I see that, then I will drive over there. But I tried to not stop there. Is that where you live, Leighton? Leighton, you live over there? Pistol, what's going on, man? Hi, Mrs. Wargo. I see you. I see you over there. Okay, awesome. Yeah, Mrs. Vargo, I am having special karaoke nights tonight. I'm going to be in Mexico on Friday. No, yes, no. I don't even forgot. I forget what we're talking about. Oh, my favorite was stopped. Okay, so topic of today was it was you know talking about how awesome my week was, right? I have to do this earlier one thing, and actually I have to get ready in about 15 minutes. I have a meeting with my parents. It's like the school site council meeting, and then I'm gonna do Kanaka nights at 8. Oh, Lee. Okay, thanks, Charles. Bark. I don't know where he is. I gotta find him. So for Harold's birthday, we went to get massages, and then so what happened is, they had this one that we went to had pandemic pricing. So the foot massage was $30, right? So so we were going like, okay, I guess $30 isn't too bad for an hour. But then you saw the other one that says $35 for the special combo. It's like, what special combo is this? And then no joke, your full body massage and foot massage seemed exactly alike. I have no idea what it was. And then they said, "Oh yeah, you gotta take your clothes off." I'm like, I don't think so, right? It's like that's the thing is comfort of the foot massage. You go in there, it's just you just put your clothes on, whatever, right? So anyways, I go in there. I'm like, fine, F it, let's do it, right? So I go in there, and then I was scared that you had to like take everything, but you can keep your shorts on or whatever you want, right? And I fell asleep very fast. So I have no idea what the massage was like. I really don't, because I was tired. But it was fun. But I know whenever I got massages with Lee from Sunshine Foot Massage, oh God, yeah, he would mess me up, right? And then so it's funny too, because when I talked about the boiling chicken and ripping apart the meat to make it shredded, yeah, that's exactly how when Lee used to massage my shin bones, when I told him my shin splinter and whatever. Oh my gosh, he picked right in between the bone thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought my muscles were going to detach, but it felt so good. It felt so amazing. It was right. Pismo Beach, I have no idea where that is. Well, okay, I have an idea. I know it's in California. I know it's by the coast, right? Is it by Santa Barbara? I don't know. I just remember when I was a kid, they go, "Oh yeah, we're going to Pismo Beach," like my friends. I'm like, "Where's Pismo Beach?" I know where Huntington is, Newport, Sunset, all that kind of stuff. But Pismo Beach, I think still, this guy, dude. Did you go see Lee? Charles Barkley. Bark Charles said, "Hey, he's the greatest dude ever." Did you go, or did you just go on my thing? Ah, thanks, Greg. Pismo is west of Santa Maria. Now, what my next question is? Where's Santa Maria? It's funny. It's like his semi travel. Oh, thanks, Bark. As much as I kind of travel, I didn't. There's like even local place I didn't know. I didn't know. Like I remember there's this place where I got this machine. It's a place called Aguanya. I'm like, where in the heck is Aguanya? They go, oh, it's by Anza de Barrigo, like in Soaring North of California. I'm like, what? And then so I drove out there. I was like, oh my gosh, I thought it was so remote. I thought that I was taking myself out to dig a hole. I'm like. Phew. So, by the way, Greg, I have a video of me and Harold the Handyman. We're cooking, the rib. It's not the ribs. It's like the rib meat from Costco. It's like rib steaks. We're cooking that. And then the arrachera meat, it was like the skirt steak, but then I think it was a skirt steak, but then we cooked it. It was like the thin strip thing and it was so good yesterday. I'm going to have that video probably like within a day or two. Right. But it's funny because it's like, Gabby's waiting for us to cook the meat and everything. So we're out there just chilling, cooking the meat. And then, so we have 2 steaks on there, the rib ones, and then one, the skirt steak. And then we're just cooking it, smelling really good. We're just like looking for the, like if it's tender enough, whatever. It's like, oh, why don't you try a piece? Oh, okay. Try a piece. I'm like, oh my God, it's crazy. He's like, you know what? We should just eat tacos right here. Okay. So he gets some tortillas. He makes some tacos there. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then, this is while we're cooking the food. And he goes, oh yeah, look at these other ones. So he starts cutting up the rib things, and we start eating them piece by piece. Next thing you know, we ate all the food that was supposed to be on the grill that we're supposed to take inside. So we had to make another batch. Happy birthday, Harold, right? Yeah, I know, right? Did you say steak? What was that? Oh gosh, that Rob Schneider movie, right? The pool guy? Oh, Deuce Bigelow, right? Ooh, so Greg says arrachera is.
Jesus.
Oh shoot, is really tender part of the skirt steak. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. It's like one of my students. He just asked a question. I go, gosh, right now? Do it now. But I'm going to show you how good of a teacher I am. So I'm going to do it right now. So if you wonder what I do all day, this is what I do. I go on and I see the thing, and then he did the thing, and then why didn't he even do it? I'll call him after this. So, anyways, I'm gonna be in Mexico. It'll be super fun, and then I should have more videos, more stories, and then some of you guys are gonna have some good stories to hear. Some of you guys might revisit some of the same people that I known in the past. So when Lou is getting married, that means everybody's going to be there. Everybody. So not just anybody, the part that hangs loose on the cow. Okay, that totally makes sense, Greg. So I can't wait to go and check you cook the stuff out. Oh yeah, by the way, one of my students. So we have a cooking club. This is how amazing our school is. Okay. So for our cooking club, it's all virtual. Okay. So what we're gonna do is the president is gonna come up with recipes on what people want to make. She polls the other members, and then they're gonna just do the recipes, simple recipes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work with Walmart so they could pick up their ingredients. So we pay for it, and then so part of the clubs, it's like club supply. So then they're gonna be able to go and then cook a meal for their families, right? Now, the thing is, in order to stay in the club, you have to make a video of it and show you making it and watch your family eat it. Now, the thing is, if you do it, then you get to graduate to the next week. So basically, you could eat like all semester long if you want, right? But if the kids don't do it, they're kicked out of the club. And I'm like, oh, okay. The cosmetology club, we're ordering that stuff where they're going to do the makeup stuff, and video game club. I mean, it's a lot of new things happening. And then what else? What else is there? I don't know. I think that's it. I think right now I'm getting anxious because I know.
Jesus.
Shoot. Hold on, I'm gonna get this one.
Sure, Rojas. To accept.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey man, I just wanted to ask you a question real quick. So, the attached reading guide and the reading materials, you want me to print out some papers, or?
Hold on a second. No. What unit are you on right now?
I'm on unit 1 right now, but I'm doing the assignments, the 1.1.2.
Okay, and you're in English, right?
Yeah, English.
Your first quiz is 1.1.4. So all that other stuff is just for review and stuff, but the first grade I'm going to have is 1.144. So
Okay, so it's the quiz.
yes. And then later on you have 1.1.10. That's the one that you have to write by hand. You take a picture and text it to me, and then I grade it that way.
Okay, I got a little stressed out. Okay, so this is for review, and then really go to the quiz.
Yeah.
I did the quiz.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, you speak English. Just take the test. and then, but if you fail it, then review it. All right.
Alright.
Okay, got it. I'll see it. All right, bye.
Okay, thank you, man.
All right. All right. I'm like the worst teacher in the world. I get it, but I'm trying to get these people to pass from F's to C's. All right. So, and just if you're wondering, I do that until midnight. So, but when I'm singing, yeah, I get all these calls, but then I call them after. I don't know. I think I'll have a lot more stories next week when I tell about what happens from today till next week. It's going to be amazing stuff. Okay. But aside from that, I don't know. I think I'm just normal. So I will see some of you guys tonight. If you guys want to come, I'm going to sing the Harold the Handyman version of Karaoke Nights. Special Wednesday night version of this. So if you can, come back over there. All right. But until then, yes, it's time to go. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing the song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. So I want to thank Miss Largo and Craig and Barkley and Pistol and Leighton, Simon, FC, Sang-hoon, and even Stomach with that gnarly comment. Thank you all for coming. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Yes, Miss Largo. I used to have all my kids sing this after every class in elementary school. But until 8 o'clock tonight, happy trails to you till we meet